Welcome to Wacky Wednesday CFM. This is Coach Matt. We should have a lot of fun today getting our fitness on with some unorthodox movements, a couple of things that we're tying together to create a new movement chain that we haven't done before, right? So yes, it's gonna look different for everybody. There's some of these that are a little bit awkward, but there's also some very standard like squatting, throwing, pulling, pushing into this. But hopefully you have some fun with it, allow yourself to play and don't take it too seriously. And then do lots of communication with your coaches about how to set up each of these different movements so that they are appropriate for you. They're not going to look the same for everybody, okay? All right, so begin our warm-up with 4 minutes of warm-up, pace cardio, 2 rounds through some kips, all right? So kips, we're doing in warm-up for our pulling, pushing today, just like we warmed them up for our pull-ups and our other stuff. Then band face pull. So on the band face pull, this is a good rotator cuff strengthening exercise. I'm pulling back and rotating upward over the top of my head in one smooth motion, trying to keep my elbows at about 90 degrees. That means I feel like I'm pushing apart the band or pulling apart the band while I'm rotating it up over the top of my head. Next one is going to be some bench hip eccentrics. So this will be squeezing our hips up high using the adductor muscle, which is that groin muscle that pulls your knees towards the middle, and then we're slowly lowering it down. I'm not giving you a count, I'm just saying do it slowly. If you force me to ask to put a number to it, I'm going to say like 5 seconds, right? But don't do too many reps, right? And try to make sure that your body is linear, right? So I want to be in a straight line from my ankle down up to my shoulder. So a lot of times when you're getting set up, you'll be kind of crunched down like this, and there's not that straight line from the ankle up to the shoulder. So think straight line there. And then I can use my bottom leg to kind of help me elevate my hips, and then slowly allow my hips to sink to the floor through the elongation of that adductor muscle. So we're just doing that. So hips up high, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this bottom leg is kind of draped on the ground or sliding across the ground to provide a little bit of an additional support. So if the adductor on the top can't handle the whole load of my body weight, I can support it a little bit with my bottom leg, all right? Bench thread the needles on the hands on the bench, and then I'm just sliding that hand all the way through the back of that hand on the ground, trying to reach my cheek for the ground, and then rotate up and try to reach my fingers to the sky. Each side, get one of those. Next, we're gonna set up for the workout. So you're gonna need a couple different pieces of equipment. You need a place to do getting out of the pool, right? And although this workout is for time, there's a limited number of bar stations, and the combination of height, you might have the exact same setup as somebody else, and it would be totally fine to share or make this a partner workout, have a little fun with it. Don't take the total time as seriously as you do getting a good stimulus out of this workout through proper movement selection and range of motion, okay? So it's definitely easy to set up your getting out of the pools a little bit too easy and kind of just smoke your way through them and not really get the pull, transition, and push out of it, but that's what we'd like to see, okay? So the first movement is a wall ball get up. So that's going to involve a hollow rock or a candlestick into a wall ball. So I've got my wall ball right here, approximately the same position that I will throw it from, and I want to try to make sure my feet get back to that position as I go through the get up phase. So I'm going to go all the way down, roll back, forward, up, throw, and catch. All right, click down, roll forward, up, throw, and catch. All right, and I'm using that ball, the whipping or the momentum of the ball, to help pull me up off the ground on that get up portion of it. Burpee broad jump, so those will just be down the middle. 10 reps. Doesn't really matter how far you go, just give it a solid effort on every jump, okay? So burpee, feet, broad jump, okay? Jump and land in control. Make sure that you are stabilizing your landing every single time you do it. 10 reps of that. Getting out of the pool with the coach's challenge of a bar muscle up. Getting out of the pool is exactly what it sounds like. So this is the edge of the pool. I'm in the pool right now. I'm going to sit down until my arms are straight, and then using a combination of legs and arms, I'm going to launch, jump, and pull myself until I'm balanced somewhere below my sternum. Try not to hit your rib cage on this. You can do a little damage there, and then press up just like I'm about to get out of the pool, right? And then back down, okay? That's my getting out of the pool. And the last one isn't really crazy, it's just rowing, right? So 10 calories on the rower, and we're just going to work through 5 rounds of that little sequence and have some fun with it, okay? Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on Thursday.